Hello Cancer and welcome to your reading. Cancer, in this reading we are going to be looking at the energies of the new lunar cycle that we are going to be entering on the 30th of May. The lunar cycle is going to be in Gemini and this is going to be in your 12th house. The 12th house is the energy that deals with karma, spirituality. It also deals with the unconscious mind, dreams, that type of energy. So you're going to be seeing that your dreams could be really powerful in the month of June. You could be seeing that spirituality is also really important to you. You could be wanting to do a lot of research into different types of maybe religions, different types of energies. There is just an interest that is going to be triggered in you. It is also, like I said, the house of karma. So you could be seeing that people who have hurt you in the past, karma is coming in and knocking at their door. All right. So whatever is happening right now, I want to ask you as usual to please invite your intuition to be available as I'm doing these readings, because you're going to see that your intuition will start elaborating on the messages that you are receiving, so that this becomes more like a powerful personal reading. That is the whole purpose, to really make sure that my readings are speaking life into you, are just really giving you something special. We were speaking about karma, and we were speaking about perhaps people who have hurt you in the past. And you were asking, when is karma going to come and deal with these people? And the divine is saying, well, after the 30th of May, or from the 30th of May, depending on where you live, that whole month, karma is going to be visiting and looking at different people and situations that have caused you a lot of pain and a lot of disappointments. We also spoke about the unconscious mind, the intuitive mind, the dreams. You are going to also be seeing that your intuition is going to be laser sharp in the month of June. So whatever your intuition is going to be saying to you, please, Cancer, take note, because your intuition is wanting to preserve you, is wanting to protect you from situations that can have you feeling like this. Whichever way this situation is playing, the divine is wanting to just put an energy of protection around you, almost like putting an energy bubble around you of protection. So the divine is saying that there are a lot of things that are going to be happening, and some of the things are indicating that you are going on a journey. Now this journey could have you feeling like you are uncertain. There is just a rocky phase. There is just a time of uncertainty. There's just this unstable time that you are going to be experiencing. But more than that, I feel that whilst Mercury was in retrograde, this is how you felt. There was just a lot of uncertainty and a lot of feeling like you don't know exactly how things are going to work out. And you were feeling like this because the energies of Mercury were in retrograde. And when the energies of Mercury are in retrograde, you don't always have all the information that you need. So if you're starting on a new journey, or if you just started something new, it could have just felt a little bit difficult, a little bit challenging. And then you were just standing and thinking to yourself, what have I done? Why did I change jobs? Why did I start this new business? Why did I go on this new path? And the divine is saying that, well, you went on that new path because your intuition was telling you to go on that path. And don't stand in that energy of feeling like you are unsure about what you're doing, because everything always feels uncertain and unstable at the beginning. But the whole purpose of this reading is to tell you that the energies that we are working with, the new moon in Gemini, it is actually bringing a refreshing type of energy. It feels like, that homemade lemonade that you used to make like long time ago in the olden days. I mean, you can still make it now, but the memory for me is especially tied to when I was younger. when the summer was long and the days were hot and you make lemonade with lemons from the garden, and there was just like this refreshing type of feeling that was there. Well, this lunar phase that you're entering, it is going to have a similar type of refreshing type of energy, because you have really been feeling like you don't know exactly what is coming up next. You don't know what to expect. And the divine is saying that this is going to be changing, because from the 4th of June, Mercury is going direct. And so all the blockages that were standing in your way, they'll start evaporating. Suddenly, you'll be able to have those moments of epiphany. Suddenly, you'll be able to have that clarity about how you can tackle this situation that you're currently in. Now, I want to say to you that on that day, on the 30th of May, as usual, as it is a new moon, I always hold new moon ceremonies. These ceremonies are designed to welcome you to be part of them. They're also designed to encourage you to take part in your own home. If you are choosing to work with me, you go on my website, and link is in the description box below. You write your petition about the changes that you're wanting to see, or the petitions that are important to you. So maybe some of you are wanting to remove blockages. Some of you are wanting to banish bad luck, block bad luck. Some of you are wanting to welcome and open new opportunities. Everyone is experiencing different things, and therefore everyone's petition to me is different. What I would say to you, if you choose for me to work with you and for me to light your candles and to say the prayers, it is a whole beautiful ceremony that lasts the whole day. It is amazing. The energies are just, they are just magnificent. I have been posting some shorts. So go on my website, and rather go on here on YouTube and go on my shorts. You'll be able to see all the different ceremonies that I've been doing. I also do ceremonies on a day-to-day basis, depending on what energies are available. So if you're wanting your own prayer said and you are wanting to focus on a specific area, again, go on my website and look at all the different candle options that are there. Purchase the one that speaks to you, and I'll be happy to work with you, because whatever is happening right now, there are some situations that are here that just could be triggering to you, because you are feeling worn, tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired of instability in your life, sick and tired of this situation that is here. And then it just happens that something happens, and then you are triggered, you're in your emotions. Some of you, maybe you could be getting triggered with your partner, with your children, because you are just tired. There's just like this energy of just feeling like you are at the edge of your nerves because of everything that is happening. But the divine is saying that you asked for a sign, and the sign that you asked for is here. This is the sign that you've asked for, and the sign that is here for you is that this rocky phase that you have been experiencing is coming to an end. Keep going, stay focused, say your prayers, connect to the divine, connect to your guardian angels, connect to your ancestors, and ask them for the assistance that you need. Because I'm hearing that for some of you, you are forgetting to connect with your guides, your ancestors, the celestial beings that walk with you. This is part of your earth team. You are an earth angel having an experience for a moment in time, and you came here with a whole team. And this whole team is just sitting on the sideline watching you struggle. Why? Because you're not asking for help. You're not asking for assistance. And so here is the sign that you need to say to you, please ask for the help that you need. Communicate with your guardian angels, with your ancestors, with whichever energies that you feel comfortable working with, because they are waiting for you. They are waiting for your permission to give you the help that you need. It is almost like, let's say, for instance, you are at home, you see that, oh, there's a fire. and you decide, you know what, I'm going to tackle this fire by myself. I'm not going to call for help. I'm not dialing 911, 999, whatever number is in your country, 222. I'm not going to dial and ask for this assistance that I need because I feel that I can put the fire out by myself. Now, that is your prerogative to do that. But if that fire gets out of control, then you're going to be asking for help. But you are now struggling more than you have to. So equally, as you are going through challenging times, your guides cannot just jump in and offer you assistance, cannot just jump in and help you carry those heavy loads. Because maybe you are wanting to feel, you are wanting to experience those challenges alone. And it is your human experience, and they cannot stop you struggling until you say, hey, you know what, actually, I'm going to tag you in because I need your assistance. So again, light your candles, communicate to the divine, ask for the protection that you need as you're starting to work with your guardian angels, with your ancestors, and with your team. I'm really hearing that your team is waiting for you, but you must always have that energy of being cautious and always exercising protection as you're starting to work with the different energies like your guides and your ancestors and so on. So whatever is happening, always make sure that you have a protective circle around you. That is very, very important before you open up and start asking for assistance. Okay, protection is key. I'm hearing that someone needed to hear that. Okay, so whatever is happening, the divine is saying that this situation is here. Changes are going to be there. The assistance that you need is going to finally arrive because you decided to pick up that phone and to call for assistance. They are now here. Now things are going to start shifting. You are moving. Things are getting clearer. And the divine is saying, focus on your own business. Stop having your attention being pulled in that direction, in that direction, because you are on an important journey right now. The journeys that are always difficult are the ones that have the promise of something that is going to last a lifetime, because it is an energy where you're being upgraded. It almost feels to me like going to the gym, and at the beginning you're sore. You are just like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. But you focus, you carry on going, and before you know it, you are stronger, you've lost some weight, you're looking good, you're feeling good, your health is improving. But it is a journey that can be challenging, that can be painful, but you must stay focused, and your guides, your ancestors, and the divine are going to help you to stay focused. Okay, Cancer? So whatever is happening, I have Cancer moon, so my Cancer is also here, so I also need to listen. Because I work with my guides all the time, but sometimes I can be stubborn. I'm like, no, I can do this all by myself. I'm good. And so I am in that energy of struggling unnecessarily sometimes, because I'm also a Capricorn rising. So struggle is part of my enjoyment. I enjoy struggling as well, because I'm just like, well, let's see how far I can push this. Let's see how strong I am. So don't be like me. Okay, call upon your guides. Call upon your ancestors, speak to the divine, ask for the assistance that you need. You don't have, I can't even talk. You do not need to have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Okay, beloved? It is important. So the divine is saying that, let's talk facts here. You deserve better than struggling. You deserve better than going through prolonged periods of unstable times. You deserve better than this, because it is your birthright to experience the good things in life. It is your birthright to experience joy, pleasure, abundance, everything in between that just puts a smile on your face. But again, for some of you, there's almost an energy of overly subscribing to the challenge. The divine is saying you do not have to struggle. Okay, so when you decide that it is time, that you're sick and tired of doing everything by yourself, and you're now finally ready to really make some changes, some lasting changes, you're going to pick up that phone, you're going to communicate with your guides, you're going to light up your prayers, you're going to start putting in place new moon and full moon rituals, and keep to the schedule, because it is always important. You know that by now, that if you look at history, like the ancient tribes, the indigenous people, the original people of this earth, Okay? They always followed the lunar cycles. Okay? They governed everything. That's how important they are. And for whatever reason, we have forgotten this. And in our forgetting, we stay struggling for longer than we need to. And when you start honoring those energies and starting to go with the ebb and flow of life, you start to see that things will start happening for you with ease, with enjoyment. And long will be the distance behind you where you suffered without asking for help. So again, light up your own candle if you're not working with me on the 30th of May. Look at when the full moon is going to be. Light up your candles. This is the perfect time for offering gratitude. I say my prayers and I practice my practice in a completely different way than most people do. When I'm asking, when I'm praying, it is a celebration because I understand that the things that I want, whether I'm praying for my clients, whether I'm praying for myself, it is all about vibration. It is all about lifting the energies. So I pray in a way that is full of dance, that is full of joy, that is full of music, drumming, all that stuff. Because I am uplifting and shifting the vibration and the energies and really bringing the energies up. Because everything that you're wanting to manifest has an energetic code. It has an energetic vibration. So if you are feeling like this, like kicking yourself, feeling down and out, you start attracting more down and out situations. But when you start lifting up your energies, you start saying your affirmations, your prayers, really in a way that is full of joy, not just like, please God, change this situation, please, please, please. No, that is wrong, okay? Dancing in the shower, whenever you're feeling happy, going for a walk, but having that spring in your step. This is how you change your energies. And I know most people are like, well, how do you know? What have you manifested? The things that I've manifested are endlessly long. I always tell you that I own my own home. I don't have debt. I know how to manifest money. I know how to make changes in my own life. And I see the struggle with people who keep on praying and begging to the divine and nothing is happening. And this is why I'm taking this time to tell you, start saying your prayers in a way that is full of celebration, because this is where the energetic code, the energetic key is to unlock those things that you want to flow in your life. When you're in an energy of begging, when you're in an energy of just feeling like everything is so difficult, unfortunately, you keep on attracting more and more things that affirm that everything is difficult, because it is your choice to get up and to go and change how you feel energetically and get disciplined. Remember, we talked about focus, and get disciplined in focusing and always seeing what you're feeling. Because like the colors that are here, I was talking about energy and what you're manifesting having an energetic code. It is like color. Everything has an energetic code. I don't know why we don't talk about this. I'm actually even thinking of starting a channel and actually starting to talk about more of these things, about how I manifest the things that I want, because it wasn't that long ago when I had debt, when I had to go and work to a job that I didn't like. And now I can choose not to work for a month and it doesn't make a difference to me. So I feel that sometimes it is important, because, I don't know, it just feels like a lot of people are just lost in the way they are attracting the very same things that they don't want, the very same things. It almost feels like being stuck in a loop. But I mean, I've told you the majority of the things that you need to know, the essence, the fundamentals of praying in a way of gratitude, in a way that lifts up your energy, because you are a sovereign being, you're a divine being. You are the divine having a human experience. So everything that you want is yours by birthright. But if your energy is down here, if the keys that you have can only open shitty doors, this is what you're going to keep on receiving. This is what's going to keep on coming to you. But when you lift up your energy and you start getting excited and getting filled with joy and anticipation and all that, and being in that energy more often than not, this is when slowly, magical moments start to happen, slowly, and they lift up your energy a little bit more, and on it goes until you start becoming a person who can manifest with ease. Okay, Cancer, you are my moon sign. You are important to me. I don't want to see you feeling like life is really hard on you when it doesn't really have to be. Beloved, it is 20 minutes. I'm going to love you and leave you and go and get excited, okay? Comment in the comment section. Let us know what you're doing to get excited, and come back and tell us when things, synchronicities, magical moments start to happen. It is important because it encourages other people to do the same, because people need evidence, okay? I needed evidence before I was able to manifest. I needed to see someone the same as me who could do the things that I wanted, and then I could do them. And now you're seeing me, and there's nothing special happening here. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Just get clear about what you want, what is important to you. For me, it was never to become a millionaire. For me, my freedom, I wanted to choose when I wanted to work. If I wanted to take time off, it didn't matter. I didn't want any debt. And I'm telling you in a way of I didn't want. But when you're manifesting, you're not using those words. You use completely different words. I wanted to be free to travel. Took a year off, went and traveled around the world, because I finally understood that it was never about the money. It's always about the energy imprint to what it is that you want. Focus on that, and things that you want to start flowing into you. It is not that difficult. When you're on the other side, yes, it is. But when you finally get it, it is not really that difficult at all. So this is the message that I had for you. I don't know why I was called to tell you all that stuff, but I'm sure it was for a reason. Beloved, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye. Bye.